Beddington, Beddington, we've got everything good.
Let's be honest, there are zillions of things you'd rather do than look for insurance. Like assembling whatever that's supposed to be. Or teaching your kid to...
Slow down, honey.
Drive. Fortunately, the Zebra searches over 100 insurance companies for you to find savings.
Oh, yes, sir. Let some people flow in here. I ain't talking shit about a bitch, I wanna go. Shit about a bitch, I wanna go. Alright.
Today we are catching Ronald Himilski. Were you gonna do those crazy positions with her, or were you gonna keep it kind of basic?
Basic, yeah.
Why were you okay with telling her, I can't wait to eat your...
With my
Fucking
ADD
disgusting.
or ADHD that I possibly could have, I wasn't in the right state of mind.
Why did you feel the attraction to Sarah?
She sent me a picture of just her face, and I was like, oh, you're cute.
Literally, I always thought something was off with him.
Really?
Deadass.
And then he has a Facebook page, and he wrote something on there about how we need to treat our children. You know, it's because we don't spank them and we don't hit them and we treat them so nice that they get away with this, and that's why they're not good kids.
Watching some DeMarcus
Yo,
Cousins
what's good,
the
YouTube,
third.
man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today we are catching Ronald Himilski. Ronald Himilski is a disgusting EDP out here in Hayward, Wisconsin. This is our first Wisconsin catch, and he's sending it off with a bang. He is talking to, obviously, our very, very, very young decoy. And the sad thing about it is this man has a wife that he says has very severe depression, and he also has a son with severe autism as well. And he's out here doing these shenanigans, talking about how he'll lie to his wife to go meet the decoy. But sadly, he wasn't able to fit it in with our schedule today. So we're gonna be fitting him into our schedule ourselves, and we're gonna do a house call. We're gonna go to his house and we're gonna go talk about these messages, man. There's a lot of grotesque stuff in here, a lot of grooming, and we also have a suspicion that there is gonna be some cheese pizza as well, man. I'm really hoping for an arrest, and man, I absolutely hate when these dudes have families and they throw it all away
Battery
for their
bow.
lust and greed. But man, I don't got anything else to say.
Batteries
Let's get
bow,
this free.
chat. I gotta plug in my headphones.
After 3 years of therapy, this is what I figured out. There's talking to someone, and then there's talking to the right someone.
Okay, yo, he's
Ron Himwell.
y'all stay in the car. Excuse me, hey, Ron?
Yeah.
Elron in chat.
What's this?
What the f is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes early and completely uncensored? Do you want to listen in on these disturbing one-on-one calls we have with these
Disturbing one-on-one
monsters?
calls with monsters.
And do you want to support our mission to protect
Homelander.
those who cannot protect themselves? Then why not join EDPWatch.com?
Guys, I totally totally go spend
Extended,
that
early,
$5.
uncut, and exclusive never-before-seen episodes, full uncensored chat logs, audio calls, access to the exclusive Discord, and the chance to be flown out and do an EDP catch with yours truly, DeMarcus Hanson. All for the low price of $4.45. So what are you waiting for? Pull a Marquis Brownie and steal over to EDPWatch.com. Warning, the following content may cause extreme disgust.
Hey, how you doing, man? My name is DeMarcus. Hey, I got a package for you here.
Oh, okay.
You know, I just kind of want to have a quick conversation, kind of about the girl
So
on
join
Facebook.
EDP
Her
Watch.
mom, she just picked her up from her aunt, and she's seen some of the messages. I don't want your wife to find out about it. You want to just talk about it out here, if that's cool?
Well, yeah, she said that, she was telling me that I know she was like 18 or whatever, and so then she said that, you know, whatever, and her mom said, you know, that wasn't good.
Yeah. I mean, you cool about just talking about it over here so your wife doesn't overhear us?
Well, she's at the beach right now with her mom and my son.
Oh, praise God, praise God.
Yeah.
So you want to
Hey,
just
praise
talk
God.
outside?
That's right, that's right.
Amen.
Okay, man. So you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, her name's, shoot, I forgot what her name was, but yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, her name is Sarah. And,
Sarah, yeah.
Okay.
So
He's
I
always got
asked
the
her mom, and she
mismatched
said
shoes
that
on. Bro's
she
got the
didn't want no one
Yeezys
going
now.
over there, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So.
Was it her mom you talked to? I don't think you ever
yeah,
talked to her mom.
Not her mom, her aunt. Sorry, I got mixed up.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. So listen, I want you to know I'm not a cop or anything. So I promise you're not in any trouble, okay? Kind of the issue is the mom and her sister, which is Sarah's aunt, they're not that close. So there was talks about you guys meeting somewhere. Where was you guys supposed to meet at?
We were gonna meet at her aunt's house. Her aunt was on vacation in Alaska or somewhere.
Okay. Well, her mom had came back early and she kind of looked at her phone and stuff. So you knew the whole time that she was how old again?
And I knew she was 15.
Okay, she said
What?
she's
Or yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was
that's
an
what it
iPhone 12?
Bro, it's all good. Listen, mistakes happen, man. So kind of the mom's a little bit frustrated. We have an organization called Kid Protect America. She was like, you know what? Maybe he's a good guy. She was like, can you guys go talk to him? And
She
kinda
was an
verify
iPhone
that? So I
12,
was like, okay, we
guys.
can go talk. She was talking about putting
Unbelievable.
this on some other people's desk. And
He
obviously
thought
we
she
don't
was
want that,
12.
you know?
Right.
So how's your marriage with your wife?
It's going pretty
Here, let's
good.
go over here so more people don't hear us. Yeah, we can stand right here.
Yeah. It's going pretty good. My wife, you know, she deals with a lot of depression and anxiety.
Well, from what?
Hell.
That's what I asked her.
Hell, anxiety,
yesterday,
and
I
depression.
said, you know, what are you depressed about, or what are you know, with anxiety? And she goes, I don't know. And so with her depression, she sleeps a lot during the day, and it's kind of hard with my son too, because my son really adores my wife.
So how old's your son?
He's
9. Okay.
Yeah, so he's already in the 4th grade already.
Bro has a kid and he's
Yeah.
still
Praise God,
doing
bro,
this
praise
shit?
God.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, kind of from what I gathered, I could tell Sarah's kind of a troubled kid and stuff.
Unbelievable,
So
cat.
she didn't tell me that.
Like, it's kind of the vibe I got, and her mom kind of says she's a troublemaker. And, you know, there's a lot of trouble kids
Take
out there. I was wondering,
notes
is
so
there,
I
like,
don't get caught.
other
That's
kids
crazy,
on
Eric. That's
Facebook and other
crazy.
social media's kind of like hitting you up.
No, she was just the only one.
She was just the only one?
And I didn't know she was that, you know, I didn't know she was that troubled. Or
What's up,
whatever.
Fortnite gamer?
She was saying, oh yeah, well I'm mature, but I'm like, you're being mature? I don't think so.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
How's my day going?
So can you
Fucking
kinda
amazing.
tell
What
me
about you?
The kind of more risque text messages that you sent?
Well, she was talking about wanting me to sleep over, and I'm like, I can't do that. And so I told her, I said, if anything, we would just hang out, but I'm like, I still don't feel comfortable with it.
Oh, why'd you tell her that you can maybe sleep over this weekend? Why'd you text her that?
My wife was saying
told
that
her
on the
didn't know
weekend
if
I
would-
could come
if I should
visit.
do it or not.
Oh, hold on. I want
And
to
so
read
I was
that.
like, that shouldn't be.
My wife was saying that on the weekend I could come and visit you. She don't know that I'm coming to see you, but I told her, I said that it's like 3 guys from my school that I haven't seen in years. And so then she. And so then she.
Told her I didn't know if
Can
I
we
would, if I
decipher
should
this?
do it or not. And so I was like, that shouldn't be the right way to
Like
do it. And her
ancient
aunt was
Egyptian.
like, well, she can hang out with whoever she wants. I'm sitting there thinking, are you okay with that?
It's
or
Yeah.
are
that.
you?
Bro, I swear, like, that's why the mom's really pissed. Like, listen, you think she might be mad at you? She's pissed at the aunt.
I was really confused by her. And I'm like, what the heck? I was like, how are you okay with that?
So, can I kind of ask, like, why were you okay with telling her, I can't wait to eat your...
I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was driving home
Clearly.
from my group meetings, and I just wasn't in the right state of mind.
Okay, so, like, so that you did say that, though?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can do that.
So, why'd you say that, though?
Like I said, I wasn't in the right state of mind. I was, after my meetings, I get, tired, exhausted. 'Cause
Yeah.
I live here in Hayward and I have to drive to Ashland back and forth.
Let me get back into your life, man. Why do you have to go to those meetings? I'm just curious.
He's a pedophile.
I deal with a lot of anger issues. And
Really? You seem like a really, like, well put together dude.
yeah, when I was growing up, my dad wasn't exactly.
Sometimes, guys, sometimes you can
abused
tell.
us and
Yeah.
Look at this
abused
man.
us, so I ended
Bro's
up living
dressed
with
in
that, and
all
it was kind
denim.
of a nightmare to me. And when all that was going on, I told my mom, and she's like, "Yeah, he's not exactly
All
there,"
denim,
'cause she
he's
was,
bald,
even
he's
talking
fat,
with my dad's
but only
counselor.
in his stomach.
And when I was
Legs and
younger, growing
arms,
up as a kid,
normal
my
size.
psychiatrist
But that
even
stomach
knew my
is
dad
bulbous,
and what
dog.
My dad was going through from his counselor.
Oh, my God.
And again, the
so
all
she-
Man, I'm sorry to hear
denim.
that, man.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck
Then
dresses
I
like
found out
that?
that my dad was dealing with a lot of like mental issues, like when people have like an enlarged brain and they're dealing with like
Like
Put
tumor.
that on his weight.
yeah, and
Yeah.
of course, and
Is that
then
a
my
knife?
dad had passed away from that.
Oh, he
W.
died?
Jack,
Yeah,
thanks for the like.
when she told me what was going on, I was like, holy crap, like I was
What's on
drawn
Fam's
from it. I'm
waist,
like,
guy?
How did it happen? And they found out that he had died from a blood clot that went to his brain, and that was it.
What if you can create your
Ah,
own website by
Elad,
saying,
Elad.
this is what I want? With Wix, you can't.
Good. Fuck you, Wix.
Man, you said that he
Unless you
was,
wanna
like,
sponsor me.
abusive, like, and kind of with some of these messages, like, I mean, if I'm stepping a boundary, please let me know. I kind of
No,
want to.
that's okay.
Was he ever like physically abusive?
No,
Okay.
but it was a lot of like hitting, slapping.
So more physical.
Yeah, physical.
So do you think kind of like that past trauma may have lead to us kind of like doing some of these?
Yeah, and like I
Messages.
said, and I wasn't in the right state of mind. And of course, I was tired and exhausted, and so I had to pick up an energy drink just.
Bro,
Oh,
listen,
it's his
if I don't
keys
get an
on his
energy
way.
drink, man, I'm bound to text a freaking road. You never know, man. I totally get it.
Yeah, because I was exhausted and tired. I'm like, I gotta go and get me a pick-me-up drink, you know?
Yeah.
Unbloody
You got to take care of
believable.
yourself.
Right, exactly.
So, do you have
Fucking
any apps like
pedophile.
Zengy, Telegram, anything like
Billy
that?
Wonka's.
I have Messenger.
Yeah, Messenger. What about
Yeah.
Telegram?
Yeah, I got that one too, but
This
she
is how the
doesn't
guy that
use
listens
it.
to
Or,
Drake.
'cause Sarah was saying, well, I don't use it that much, and I don't go on there much, and I wasn't barely even using it either, and it was more so Messenger than Telegram. So
Because obviously, like
You know, I bet if Skeet and Gideon went to a Drake concert,
I saw that, man. I
they
was like,
would
we got a Patriot
be
right here. Like,
set for life.
Exactly.
And
we don't mess with that Epstein shit. You know what I mean? So,
right.
I mean, if I saw MAGA right there, man, I just would have been like, he's on the list. Cops, take him away. But
Yeah.
obviously, so like I feel like we have that in mutual. But so when did our attraction to girls that are years old kind of like start?
I don't even know. Like sometimes I think I'm not even in the right state of mind for even doing that. And my wife or
Fred.
my wife.
Are you guys in
found
a
my phone.
Are you guys in an open relationship?
No.
Oh,
Her and I are married, but it's hard on me because I feel like I'm doing most of the stuff. But with her, she's got a lot of depression
Oh,
and
boo-hoo.
anxiety. So she's sleeping all the time.
The
and
predator's
she holds
upset
her
because he
job.
has to
Yeah.
do
So is that why you think you were
everything.
kinda cheating
Oh.
with Sarah because
I think, yeah.
Taking
Okay.
a dab.
'Cause it's hard for me when she's sleeping, and then and I got my son that I got going on too.
Mhm.
And so then I was like, how can a person do that? And I asked her mom, and she said, well, if you're dealing with a lot of depression, it can really
it can mess you up.
mess you up.
Yeah, bro, I get it, man. You try to be there for your wife. I know in the vows you say until death do us part,
Right.
but it's like, do you feel like your marriage is kind of dead right now?
Kind of, because I'm like, man, I'm like, man, I wish you wouldn't sleep so much, and
Yeah.
then we could be out and about doing things, and and my son, he feels bad too because he's autistic, so he feeds off of the
energy.
emotional, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who's
so
better,
he's like,
Chat,
well, Cheryl,
Skeet
can you
or
stay
Gideon?
up? And then it's like, it's like, how do you I don't know.
I'm personally starting to like
do you think she's
eat a little more,
vengeful wife? Like, let's say she
but
went through your
I'm
phone
still
and saw
leaning
that stuff, man.
Gideon.
Do you think she would like, you know, try to take everything from you? Is she kind of like that, or what do you?
No, she'd be like, what the f is your problem? Who the f are you I mean, I don't know if she'd throw the F-bomb around, but she'd be like, well, who are you talking to? Why are you talking to this person? Duh, you know better than that, da 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 da.
So you don't think like she would freak out too much?
No.
Okay.
But I mean,
bro,
she
this
would freak out. You
this
know?
could put her in more of a like depression cycle, man, and that would just make your marriage even worse.
Right.
Are you Jehovah's Witness?
Trying to. I'm learning about it and going through it, the meetings and whatnot. So
Yeah.
so I'm trying my best and trying my hardest to kind of know what it's about and become a Jehovah's Witness there. So.
Well, here, man, you know, genuinely, you know, I'm Jehovah's Witness.
I knew a
so,
Jehovah's
man,
Witness.
like when I kind of saw on your Facebook kind of that you were kind of leaning that way.
Yeah.
So, bro, man, I mean, if you let me help you, man, you know,
We're
I wanna help you
watching
out with this, man.
Gideon
Yeah, definitely,
Fredcatcher.
yeah.
And I think this could be like a one-stop talk, and then this could all be
Abusive.
over with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
I'm
'cause
sorry. Absuive. That says absuive. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. But absuive husband cheats on depressed wife with a minor. It's Gideon Premium.
You don't want, you know, Sarah's mom to get involved because you
He's
let the
catching
mom
bread.
tell the story, or they
This guy
always
right
take the
here?
kid's side of the story. You
Mhm.
know, it's just a
Touching
bad look.
kid.
Yeah.
But if you could kind of just be real with me, man. Like, let's say
So
you
they're
did meet up with her and
catching
stuff,
him,
and
getting
you guys
arrested.
did have that sleepover. Were these messages? Was it gonna be like you're gonna force that on her, or was it gonna
No.
be consensual?
This
And
is
I just didn't
Gideon.
know
Yeah,
either
no,
one or
it
the
was
other.
just consensual
He used
or
to be a
just meeting up
prankster,
or
but now he
whatever.
So you
catches
weren't gonna
predators.
force her to
no,
like
no.
make you like lick her. You weren't gonna force her.
No.
So you would have been like, hey, do you want to do that? And if she said yeah, you would have been like, okay.
Yeah, but also I know it would be wrong.
I mean, it's one thing if you know it's wrong, but it's another thing, and I think it's more important if it's consensual. So it
Hype
would have been
shit.
consensual?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know it's still wrong on a girl because I'm like, that could screw up a girl even.
Oh, really? It could. You think so?
That's just my guess.
I felt like everybody at my school, when they were losing V card this, losing V card that. Because you're, what, 35, right?
Yeah, 35 and I'll be 36 in November.
Praise
Holy
God.
crap, November's around the corner.
Bro, this year went by so fast.
It did. It's like, where'd the months go?
Yes, sir. So, listen, man, you know, another big thing is on your devices, we're seeing images and messages with other young kids kind of being sent towards you.
Weird. She was the only one.
She was the only one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind, man, would you mind me verifying just to be safe? Because
Yeah.
obviously, I know you're not in those videos with those kids or those photos with those
No,
kids, but we
that's
kind
so
of want to get
weird
those.
that stuff happens like that because I'm not into that.
If you don't mind, would you mind me verifying? Would that be cool? Do you have your
Yeah,
phone?
I got my phone on.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're rocking the Android. Oh, if you don't mind. So these are your messages with Sarah? I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of already seen all these.
Yeah.
It's cool if I hold your phone, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Yes,
hold it
the
right in
cops
front of
are
you.
on their way.
A lot of girls hitting you up, dog.
They'll say they want to order
I mean,
pizza
girls, they're
or
looking
something,
good,
and then
though,
the
man.
cops
Yeah.
come.
So
You'll
kinda
see
like,
it.
how long has this been going on where, like, other girls have been...
It was only her.
It was only her?
Yeah.
So, how old did Jenny tell you she was?
Said she was 18.
She said well, where did she first message you on?
Messenger, and then she's like, well, I have WhatsApp. I just hope my wife doesn't come home and see.
Low key though,
Hey,
if
listen,
you're
man,
over
if
the
wife
age
comes
of
home, man, I'll
20,
just tell her, hey, we're
like,
old friends. You know what I mean?
one,
We could just come up
and
with
you're
some...
still
Right.
texting
We could just come up with
18-year-olds,
anything.
you're a
Right.
fucking
Is the wife
creep,
kinda nosy?
bro.
In the beginning of our relationship, she was
20
'cause
is the
she'd be looking
cutoff
at
for
my
sure.
phone,
2
and she'd be
years
looking
is
at
the
my phone
cutoff.
and, oh, what are you doing here? Well, who are you talking to like that? And da, da, da.
Anything past
And
that,
so I felt like I was
fucking creep.
inferior or whatever. My friend Joanna, who I haven't seen in like several years since I moved from Ashland, her and I went to school, and on my watch, her name showed up, and my wife's like, "Who's that?" And I said, "Well, that's my friend Joanna from school that I've been to school with."
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote
Aww.
help desk and ticket.
For quite a few years now, so.
What school y'all went to?
I went to Ashland High School.
So why'd you move to Hayward?
Fred Yap of
Wait,
Dude.
I have one question. How many like
Lad,
windows
for
and
real.
different rooms are there?
So this is like the living room here.
Ads are
and
fucking
then
lame.
That's a
Okay, see, there you go. She
You know
said
what? I have one
cop.
question, man. You know, obviously it's one thing if you hang out with her, but I was a little bit nervous when I saw
So
that
the
like you had
cops
been
are on their
arrested
way.
for disorderly conduct. Kind of like, what was that about?
Because of my anger that that I'm dealing with, we didn't get arrested, but I'd gotten a disorderly conduct because I was hollering and got.
So who are you mad at, my man?
I can't remember. My wife was on the phone with somebody, and
Bro's drinking an extra large monster.
And I guess like somebody in this area, they heard me, and so because I was being loud and obnoxious, I don't know who it was that in the complex here, but someone called, and so I had gotten a disorderly conduct.
So is that why you have to go to those meetings all the way in Ashland?
Not for that, but more so for my anger management, to get help with anger management.
Oh, so that's not a court appointed. That's you wanting to do it.
Yeah. Yep. So that was, what I wanted to
Mods,
do.
can we
Thing I hate about
ban
apartments
this
is,
predator
like, they
from
always
life?
get up in your business.
Yeah.
So back to Sarah, with everything going on with her and stuff like that.
Cheap
Obviously,
followers.
you kind of alluding to like, hey, are you a virgin? Have you ever done
Bam.
anything with anybody else? And she was like, yeah, this is my first time. And then you were asking her like, are you ready and stuff. Like one thing her mom was concerned about is with you being so advanced, like you have a kid. I mean, bro, you got all the huzz hitting you up on your phone, man. So I know you know a lot of positions. Like were you gonna do those crazy positions with her, or were you gonna keep it kind of basic?
Basic, yeah.
So like by basic, what were you gonna be doing?
Just have.
Like what positions?
Just laying down.
Okay, so you would have just kept it missionary.
Yeah.
So we
All
wouldn't
the
have
huzz
put her
is
in dog
insane.
ear or anything.
Especially
No.
for the guy wearing
Bro,
all
if you would have did
denim.
some positions like that. Like that could have definitely done.
Look at
some
this guy's
damage,
shoes.
You know what I
He's
mean?
got
Right,
Walmart
yeah.
shoes.
And
The off-brand
how many
Adidas.
other kids are kind of like, because I saw a lot of other kids in there. Is Sarah the youngest we've went to? Because I know there's other kids, so I'm trying to figure out, is she the...
I haven't even seen them or nothing.
I know you haven't seen them.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, because then it's like, well, where the heck did that come from, and I haven't done anything,
So I guess with those other kids, like how old did they tell you they were?
They didn't even say, because I haven't messaged them or anything.
I kind of saw a lot of kids on there that looked pretty young.
It wasn't anything that I done or anything.
So they hit you up?
Yeah, they were hitting me up, and I'm like, no, and then block them.
How old were they saying before you blocked them?
Maybe like 16.
Okay.
So I don't even know who they are.
Did we ever get any like?
Come on, let's get to the cops already. I want to
No.
see this guy get fucking
why would
arrested.
Sarah, when she said she was,
Let's shove this
'cause,
bastard.
I mean, you kind of
in
like
back of a cop
did the
car.
right thing when she said, You said, if you're shouldn't even be on Facebook, you have to be older. But then you kind of like kept the conversation going. You've been talking to her since June 27th.
Yeah.
Look at that
So, like, I guess why did you
stomach,
keep on
bro.
entertaining her when we knew she was.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, and I didn't realize that.
12-pack a
too,
day keeps the
when I knew
huzz
she was-
away.
I'm like, and that's when I said, it shouldn't be on Facebook, because I told Sarah, I was like, well, what's your aunt's number? And then she finally gave me her aunt's number. I told her, I said, well, Sarah's been hanging out with older guys than how old she was, and I don't think that's appropriate. Then she was like, well, Sarah can hang out with whoever she wants.
Bro doesn't
I'm like,
need to
"Are you
hit the
okay
gym.
with
He
that,
needs
or
to
aren't you?" 'Cause
fucking
I was really
assault the
concerned about it,
gym.
too. I'm like, how can you tell somebody that year old or 10-year-old can hang out with whoever they want, especially for her aunt? And I'm like,
I know it's like, what position does she have to
Right,
kind of come to that determination?
yeah. And then I was like, well, would it be okay? And she goes, I don't care. And I'm like, no, I don't think I should. So you're just like letting your daughter do whatever the heck she wants at
Bro's
the age.
got a butt on the back of his head.
Some people aren't as good parents as you, man.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Look at the back of his head. when he
Like, I mean,
turns it a
it's
little bit.
absolutely ridiculous.
He's got like a line
and
indentation
Why
in
do
the
we
back
ask
of it.
her
Looks
for
like
like
two butts.
naked photos?
Like I said, I wasn't in the right state of mind at the time, because I'm on medications for my anxiety and my anger, and pills to help me fall asleep at night. And when my meds.
Oh,
when I
there's
take
the
them at
hot
9,
dog.
They don't exactly kick in right
When
away.
bald
so then
people
I'm
do
sitting up
this, you can
until
see like a
maybe,
roll on the back of
11:30
their
at
neck.
night, playing games
Looks
on
like
my
a hot
phone that I
dog.
have, so that it helps me to relax and get tired, and so.
So what do you think about the medication gets you to being like, you know what, I'm gonna kind of talk to a kid? Like, what do you think about the medication does that to you? Because maybe we need to get you off of that.
Yeah, I can't remember what medication it is, but it could be screwing me up.
No, yeah, obviously, that's fine, man. It's like I said, I'm the kind of guy where it's like I want to find ground zero.
Right.
I want to figure out kind of how this happens and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess how many images of
Damn,
kids
bro's last
have
meal was
been
a
sent
white
your way where you didn't even want it?
I've never
Ugh.
had any of them come my way.
Really?
That's like the worst flavor of
There's been a
punch.
spate of home invasions.
L-ad.
At least 9 houses.
None, yeah. I haven't had any of that.
Okay. I guess, do you know what the legal terminology of that's called? If you get a
Like
naked...
child pornography or...
Exactly,
Yeah, and I haven't had any of that at all.
So I guess, what's your opinions on that stuff?
Nope.
Oh, no, you're good, man.
It's not right
He
in
dropped
the,
it.
in the state of Wisconsin. It's not right anywhere for that matter. I haven't had anything like that come in.
Well, how old is Sarah again?
She's...
Okay, and you asked her for what kind of images?
I had said an.
You know, if
naked
homie
picture,
had
I know
hair
I was in the right
and
state
like
of mind.
No, I
a
know that.
six
but it's
pack,
like,
he
you know, so
wouldn't be a
she's-
bad looking dude.
and
His
then
face
a
isn't
naked
that
picture.
bad.
So
It's
what
just
is-
the fact that he's
naked picture plus what is that?
got like
Would be like jail
mega
time.
dad bod, dude.
Exactly.
It looks like he
exactly.
only
You know
lives
what I
off
mean? It's like you
alcohol.
almost that close to getting it.
His
Yeah,
stomach
I told
is
her, I said, that's not right.
protruding.
You know, when her aunt was saying, oh, I don't care who's singing. I'm like, that's not right at all.
The aunt told
Like
me
the bald
that
part you
never
could
said
get away
anything
with. Like look
about
at Jason
you
Statham
asking
or
her
The
for
Rock.
naked pictures. So did you tell the aunt that part?
I forgot
If
to put that
he
in
just
there.
Don't
went to
you
the
think
gym,
that probably would have been a lot
bro
more important
could
to tell
get
the aunt?
bitches.
Yeah, that she was.
He's not a
that I
bad
had said
looking
that,
dude in the
you know,
face.
asking for a risque picture like that.
You know, you
But-
told me about your kind of like depression,
Ugh.
anger issues. Do you have any other mental disabilities that I should
No,
probably know
just
about?
those two.
Just those two? So like no like form of
Bro probably
autism or
can't even
anything like
see his
that?
No,
dick when
my
he looks
mom
down.
probably thinks that I do have ADD or ADHD.
Do you think that's why you can't stay fixated on your
That's
wife? That's why you
depressing.
kinda go after other girls?
That or doing whatever.
Imagine
and,
being a
you know,
guy
sometimes
looking
I'm not
down and
exactly
just like
in that right
not
state of
being able
mind
to see
where
your
I
penis.
shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff with my ADD or ADHD.
That's just
that
kind of
I
like
possibly could
sad.
have. And it's hard for me to keep focused on one particular task.
You want to think like this, but do you find yourself getting attracted to female girls around the ages of like the code?
Not mentally, no.
Like it doesn't
mentally,
even
so I
look
guess-
squishy
why did
like
you feel the
normal
attraction
fat
to
does. It
Sarah?
looks
She
firm.
sent me a picture of just
His
her face,
stomach
and I was
looks
"Oh,
like
you're cute."
hard, like
You
it's
know.
solidified.
Would you want to talk to one of my friends? He kind of was in a similar situation with you. We got him rehabilitated. His name is Alex. Let me call him real quick. He's a really good dude.
Like he's
man. I
like
think you guys
really
can have a good
full, like a
conversation.
puppy
You know,
went
just
and
stall
ate
while
his
we wait for
entire
cupcakes.
bowl really fast.
Yo, Mr. Rosen.
Hey.
I'm with my friend Mr. Ron Hamilski, right?
Hemeleski.
Hemeleski.
Yep.
He got caught talking to a year-old girl. I was telling him you kind of went through the same thing. I was wondering if you can give him some words of encouragement, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely, Ron. Hameletsky, is that what it is?
Hemeleski, yeah.
Bro has no.
He caught me talking.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
There they
he's
are.
completely turned my life around.
Elbows
Wait,
over.
hold up. I think a neighbor called the cops on us. I'll vouch for you real quick.
Okay.
Hey, my mom's calling me. I gotta go.
Okay, peace. You weren't lying. Your neighbors are bad. They're very nosy.
hell?
Hey, how you doing, officer? Good, good. My name's Jadon. This is my friend Ronald here, Hamelski.
Yeah.
So Ron, are you gonna talk to 12-year-old girls again sexually?
No, no more.
Are you gonna solicit them to meet you and have sex with you?
No.
All these messages here that I'm about to get to
Yeah.
these are you,
Tickle
right?
his booty hole, please.
Okay, and you did solicit nude photos from her, or you wanted to get
Take
nude
him to
photos
prison
from
so
her, right?
Tyrone
One,
can
yeah,
have
but
his
I
way
know
with
not
it.
to.
Okay, and you knew the whole time she was,
Yeah.
and you continue talking sexually to her?
For that little while there, yeah, and I know it's not right.
So can you tell that officer, you apologize so we can get past this, and
Yeah,
tell him
sorry
what you're
about that,
apologizing.
and I won't do it again.
What are you apologizing for?
Apologizing for talking to a year-old when I shouldn't have been.
Okay.
You
Can
know,
I get
and
your
that won't
ID?
happen. Yeah.
How you doing, officer? Good, good. Huh? Jadon.
Why does bro have
J.I.D.
3
Owen.
drinks?
I'm JADO.
Bro is thirsty.
No way.
man.
What the? That's crazy. Oh, praise God.
This is your residence right here?
Yeah.
208? Can you just wait there?
Yeah.
Look at bro's fucking
inside,
stomach from the front,
So, he's
dude.
been contacting
It's
our
stretching
D20
his
since
shirt.
June 21st. This is when he first messaged. Contacting our.
Wait there.
Crazy. Oh, praise God.
This is your residence right here?
Yeah.
208? Can you just
Guys, you can see his belly button through his shirt.
wait there?
Yeah.
All right. Don't go inside though.
Now, being fat isn't an issue. But
So,
being skinny on every part of your body other than your stomach, now that's fucking strange. Bro has the build of that alien from Men in Black. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Bro, look at bro. This is bro. And if you can't see it on the short one, this is bro.
He has been contacting our decoy since June 21st. This is when he first messaged her on Facebook. He made initial contact. Yes, sir.
Yep, got that one.
Damn, we got 3 of them. Bro pulled out a seat.
When I shouldn't have been, and Marcus, him and I were talking, and I know it wasn't right to be doing that, and I apologize to you that it'll never happen again. I know it was wrong, and sorry, the sun's bright.
Okay, alright, Ron, I just gotta review this. You have the right to remain silent. Any use they can will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm the field training officer.
Yes, sir.
Officer Frook, my badge number's on here. This is my contact information.
Thank you.
You can email me, call me anytime.
If you're gonna be fat, be fat, bro.
Yeah, bro. We got nothing to do
Make
today.
up your mind. You can't be skinny
To
and
meet up
fat.
with her, to hang out with her, and she was saying,
Bro's
that
just
was
storing it all
I'm
in
like,
one place.
No, I don't think that's right.
How does
Here,
he
Ron,
do
can you be
that?
honest and
Yeah,
tell them about the...
How is
Can
one
you tell them about
acquired?
the- You
this
said on the
skill?
weekend, though. Can you-
Yeah, on the weekend that I was gonna hang out with her, and she was possibly talking about a sleepover, and that I was, you know,
Like even his like
relations
upper
with her.
chest isn't
And
even
so I
that
know it
big.
wasn't right to me to do that
His upper
at the
chest
time,
looks
so-
kind of normal. It doesn't even have
Yeah,
man
well, I
boobs
wouldn't
that
have been able
much.
to, 'cause I would
It's
have had
just
my son with
the
me. He's
fucking
old,
abdomen.
And so with me, I wouldn't even been able to do that at all. Would have been just hanging out
Nani?
and watching movies with her, and that's about all it would have been.
So what positions were you planning to do with her if you could?
Laying down,
And like, what were you gonna be doing laying down with her?
just having sex is all.
Slow down.
Just having sex with a minor is all. That's it.
I know what I'm doing.
Nothing crazy.
Driver.
Yeah, I'm a little freaked out.
Fuck
There's one thing.
Okay. So let's say everything worked
All right,
out.
have a good
and the
night,
wife
man.
Had the son, and you went to go meet her. You think the sexual stuff would have happened? Obviously, it's not gonna happen anymore.
It would have, yeah.
It would have. The sexual stuff would have happened.
But
I appreciate it.
Yeah, my bad. I'll step back.
Alright, Rod, here's what we're gonna do for now. We're gonna place you in handcuffs, get you in the back of the car.
Yeah.
You're gonna be detained for now while we conduct our investigation. I don't want you to give us any issues. Can you do that?
Take his bitch ass to jail.
Put my stuff in that
Stand
car.
up, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Any weapons? No. Any drugs? No. I don't do drugs, and I know not to.
He knows not to do drugs, but not.
Ron, are you
ex-minor.
hiding any kids in your belly?
No.
Okay.
I was actually at one of my physical therapy because I was like 214 pounds, and then when I got weighed, I was lost 7 pounds.
So you lost 7 kids?
Huh?
You lost 7 kids?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, you said 7 pounds. I misheard you.
No, Mike, for my weight.
Okay. my bad, my bad.
After he was arrested and taken down to the jail, I began talking to the local community, and none of them were surprised at what he did. But I was surprised at the things that they told me that this monster has been doing over the last 2 years.
So,
what's your thoughts
let me
on,
get this straight. The
Ronald, man?
whole community knew about it
Really?
and did nothing.
Just like, oh man, dude.
Not a single person
Hey, how you doing? My name's Jadon.
decided to like.
You see,
maybe
I get
say
talking to the
something.
neighbors, and they're like yelling. He has anger issues. I found out that he goes to like these behavioral classes. That they were telling me how sometimes he gets physical with Rochelle, and when they get involved, he just backs off. So it's like when men get involved, he like shuts down. But whenever it's women and stuff, he like gets all big and bad.
Yes, and he does shut down if the men come after him.
But sadly, that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. They began to tell me even more vile stuff that this monster had done to their family.
They almost got kicked out of here for bothering the neighbors. Both the wife and the husband.
He was saying like he has like full custody pretty much of the son.
Yeah.
And then also I heard that the son, he has disabilities
Yes,
as well.
Yeah, and Ron hollers at him and screams at him, and
hits
it's not a good deal.
He hits him?
Yes, he does.
One time we were visiting here, and Rochelle's mother, Fern, was here visiting Josh, and Josh went to go ask his dad to go over to his grandma's house. And when he came back, he told Fern.
Let me tell you, if I ever caught this guy on the street,
wow.
And then he has a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
And he about how we need to
let me
treat our
tell you,
children.
my friend.
And it's a big old thing about,
My friend.
you know,
My
it's
friend.
because we don't spank them and we don't.
Let
hit
me
them.
tell you something, my
We
friend.
treat them so nice that they get away with this, and that's why they're not good kids.
All right, y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Now, if you guys remember, about a week ago, I posted a video titled "They Let Me
About
Go."
a week ago.
Ron
No, that's not even
Hemilski
funny
was arrested that night, and he was charged with three felony charges. A week later, I got a call from his wife's mother that he was trying to get inside of his house, and she was very upset. And the men in the neighborhood, they stepped up and they had to protect the family, and they kept him away from the house. The guy was going around saying that they dropped all the charges. I called the courthouse. Come to find out that all charges were dismissed. The prosecutor, his name is right here, Bruce Bouquet. Bouquet, I believe that's how you say it. And this is a photo of him too, because I want you guys to see him. He is the district attorney of Sawyer County. This man dropped all charges on Ronald and gave no reason why. I hit up local reporters to report on this.
You're a piece of fucking
they
garbage.
Give a reason why charges are dismissed.
Hey, Chat,
has
call
not
that
answered the
number.
press.
Tell him
And
he's a piece of
on
shit.
the website portal with the court orders in Wisconsin, usually whenever a case is dismissed, there's always a reason why. For this particular reason, there is no reason why the case was dismissed. And also in court records, it doesn't show that the case is dismissed, even though that it is. I called him out and everything, put their office number. This man is hiding. They deactivated their phones. They're not answering anybody's emails. I emailed him over a week ago. Still has not gotten back to me. I literally talked to his secretary. She left a note for him, has not gotten back to me at all. And I have multiple sources in the Hayward Police Department that literally work with him. He has not even given them a reason why the charges were dropped, and he is not answering any of those questions as well. So not only is he not taking questions from the public, but he's also not taking questions from his own police officers. The police officers, they thought that this was a great case. They literally did overtime on this case. And the crazy thing about it is I'm the first person to alert them that the charges were dropped. They didn't even know. The man admitted to everything on body cam. He admitted to everything after being Mirandized. Everything was done by the book. Yet this monster, Bruce Bouquet, obviously doesn't care about child predators. Usually I don't go this far into saying somebody's a sympathizer or whatever, but there was this court thing where a judge was just found with CP recently. So now I have a lot of questions about Bruce Bouquet, and I have a lot of questions on where his allegiance lie. As a prosecutor, your job is to protect the public, but obviously he's failed at that. And also, I've gotten from inside sources that Bruce Bouquet isn't even the most fit for the job. The reason why he's been the head district attorney for Sawyer County for so long is because literally nobody else puts their name on the ballot. The man literally he doesn't even have to campaign to win because just nobody is doing it. So if on this next election term we get somebody to get on that ballot, I promise you, not only you wouldn't even need me to beat him because he's already a sorry district attorney, but if someone else gets on that ballot,
I'm announcing my ballot
for you. So
in
we
this
can
next
actually
election.
get someone that wants to prosecute crime. I'm still going to leave their office number here and everything, and I'm still going to have his email address here, but he's not going to answer anybody. He doesn't even answer his own police department. This dude is absolutely disgusting, and to an extent, I think he's worse than Ron, because I've heard from sources inside of the police department that this dude has a weird obsession with releasing domestic abuse cases as
I cannot believe it's already been over 3 years with my BetterHelp therapist.
bad,
After 3 years of therapy.
Horrendous, man.
actual cases as well. All alleged, though. All alleged. But Bruce Bouquet, if you want to prove me wrong, do your job. This would have been the easiest case of your career, and you let this monster go. So I'm so sorry that this isn't the news that we all wanted to hear, but we do have some good news. Thankfully, the homeowners and the landlords of the area where they live, they basically got him off the lease. So Ronald does not live with his wife anymore, so he can no longer abuse his wife, and he can no longer abuse his autistic son. The man is gone. He's up out of there. So huge shout out to the landlord. Huge shout out to the community for protecting themselves, because your police department protects you, but I mean, it's on the district attorney to keep the bad guys in jail. And when you got people like Bruce Bouquet who don't want to do their job, it's very hard to protect the community. So I really don't got anything else to say. We're going to be planning a protest at the head district attorney's office here soon. And I want to get a meeting set up with Bruce Bouquet. I mean, he's ducking every single call and everything like that. And I mean, when you look like this, I got to see where your allegiance lies. I got to see what list you were on, you know? I got to really do a deep dive into you. All alleged, though. But I don't got anything else to say, y'all. Peace.
What's this?
What the fuck is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch?
Fuck Bruce Bouquet.
And completely uncensored. Do you want to listen in on these disturbing one-on-one calls we have with these monsters?